5 stream. My views are out. Division seems to be okay. Graphics will come on in about 30 seconds. Yeah, too easy.
Side while you watch the start.
Until I leave.
Welcome to all those joining us here. This round 11 clash as the season moves beyond the halfway point. This is Wyndham versus Sunbury. BigV champ women's. Wyndham sitting top of the ladder. Sunbury in 8th place. So top v bottom here. And the game just not far off getting underway. The visitors Sunbury starting 5. Emily Ellis, Chloe Hildebrand, Dimitra Gazani. Got to get that one right. Darcy Sanders and Ida Marie Anderson. And for Wyndham, it is Holly Dolney, Sarah Bennett, Lauren Jones, Tennille Knight, and AP, the captain Amanda Pascal. So we'll just get the numbers and the players right. I haven't seen Sunbury yet this year. Wyndham and Sunbury played earlier in the season, round 5 out at Sunbury. Wyndham winning that one by about, it was 39 points. So that's Dimitra Gazani. In the tip off. And now number 10, that's Chloe Hildebrand. So Hildebrand up top, taking the mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. AP picks up her first rebound, averaging about 10 a game. And Holly Dolney wide open, Wyndham straight into their work. And the rebound picked up by Gazani. And number 8, Emily Ellis, flipping across, was looking for Anderson. And it's a turnover. Sarah Bennett here in the mid-court. Not the most confident of ball handlers compared to some of the other women on this Wyndham team. Pascal. And leaves Bennett open up top. Holly Dolney scrapping for the rebound. It's going to be off a hand. It's going to be last touch by Pascal, I think. So Gazani and Hildebrand up top, guarded by Pascal here on the way in. Pumps the brakes. Pascal comes up with a rebound, little tip from Sarah Bennett. Pascal looking for the mid-range shot, long two, couldn't go. He's got a couple of shoelaces untied too by the looks of it. Pascal and Anderson staying on each other. Up top, it's Ellis, put it on the floor. And mid-range up from Gazani was off. Rebound was picked up by Emily Ellis. Hildebrand now trying to get to her left. Good help defense from Tennille Knight. And to the line for 2. Foul called on Tennille Knight there, I think. No, Lauren Jones. So it wasn't on the help defense from Knight. It was on Lauren Jones on the defense down low. Makes the first one, Hildebrand. So just waiting for, I think, AP, Amanda Pascal, fixing those shoelaces. And can't get the second to go. Tennille Knight working hard for the rebound. And Sarah Bennett comes up with it now. Puts on the floor, running the break. Pumps the brakes, finds Lauren Jones open for 3. Bottom of the net for Lauren Jones. Starts things off for Wyndham. Anderson looking for an option outside to Hildebrand into the post now. Gazani was looking for it. Anderson up top. And one, AP, Amanda Pascal. Looks like she had Ida Marie Anderson. And that's the second foul on Anderson already. So referee saying she was just shifting across there as AP was trying to get to the left. AP making the free throw and one. So Wyndham pressing up. Leave the player open. Couldn't get the finish. That was Emily Ellis and Pascal. Flips outside to Jones. Knocked their first shot down just before. And it's two of the Sunbury Jets players. Looks like they boxed each other out of that one. And Tanil Knight in the corner. Knocks it down. Dimitri Gazani in her face. Wyndham staying up in the press again. Pascal stripping. That was Gazani on the way in. Beautiful steal. And then looks like Emily Ellis jumped the lane there. So a few turnovers back and forth from both teams here. And there's Dolney coming up with a pass this time. So Wyndham finally get themselves set. So keeping the shot clock operators busy, these two teams. Sarah Bennett was looking to go baseline, and Gazani shut her down and comes up with it. And now Hildebrand going through to Gazani off the glass. Pascal through the lane, looks for Bennett. Looks like Emily Ellis got a block on Bennett, and Sunbury come up with it. But a few opportunities to score and haven't been able to make the most of it. Good seal by Gazani. Had Bennett in a good spot. Couldn't get the finish she wanted. Can't let AP get to the left hand that easily. Emily Collins going to will learn that one the hard way. As Wyndham leave Ellis open in transition again as they're starting to press up. Ellis open for three. It was way off and out of bounds. And it looks like Diani Ananiev coming on. Lauren Jones having a rest. So Sarah Bennett gets it in transition now. And that looks like it was Gazani coming across on the hands foul. So Sarah Bennett going to go to the line and shoot two. So Sarah Bennett to the line. Misses the first of the free throws. Shoots them about 75% free throw shooter. She misses the pair this time. So it looks like Emily Hildebrand, Abby Hildebrand on the court there as well, alongside Chloe, who's putting up the three ball there, and Diani Ananiev is coming up for the rebound, but it's a jump ball. So Alex Connolly, Jamie Lee Pearce coming in for Dolney and Sarah Bennett. So just Tanil Knight and AP on from the original starting five. And Sunbury have made some changes as well. Darcy Saunders on the court, number 21. AP goes out wide to Diani. Jamie Lee Pearce now looking to go through the paint, getting some space. Beautiful finish, Jamie Lee Pearce off the dribble. Good steal by Alex Connolly. Flips outside to Pascal. Naniev couldn't get the three ball to go. Rebounds picked up by Abby Hildebrand. Outside to Chloe on the wing. One dribble pull up. Good pull up there from Chloe Hildebrand. Good for two. Wyndham still. So Looks like Sunbury happy to give AP the right hand. Just don't want to get into the favoured left. So leaving space there. So we'll see if Pascal can come up with a solution to the question she's been given there. So we've got a timeout called. We've about 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. And it's Wyndham in front, 13-5. And Pascal with 5 points. Got 3 rebounds to go along with that. And for Sunbury, it's pretty evenly spread there. I think it's Hildebrand with 3 points, leading things for the Jets. So as mentioned, these teams played in round 5 out in Sunbury, and Wyndham came up tops there, and they'll play again in round 14, which funny enough is actually the next home game for Wyndham. So it'll almost feel like back-to-back games for those that join us for the home games here at Wyndham. So that'll be a double header with the men, I think, playing Sunbury at home as well that night. So it's always nice when we have the 2 visiting teams on back-to-back games. Brings a bit of a crowd in. And just going around the grounds, Boleyn and McKinnon in the women's played last night. Boleyn coming up on top there, and Sherbrooke and Camberwell, and it was Sherbrooke there coming up tops as well. So top teams really sort of distancing themselves from the sort of middle to the bottom of the ladder, with Wyndham, Boleyn, Sherbrooke a few games clear. I think McKinnon's in 4th place, is 3 games back. So we're back underway. So Abby Hildebrand up 23, got it up top here, guarded by AP. Jazani looking outside. Hildebrand, Abby gets it back this time. Can't get the shot to go. Pascal picks up the rebound. That is as good a pass as you'll see from AP. Jamie Lee Pearce couldn't finish it off. Wyndham doubling here. It's going to be out of bounds. Oh, it's a foul as well. Good break up there by Tennille Knight. Anderson gets it outside. Connolly that time getting a piece of it. Hildebrand across to Hildebrand, gets it to go. So Pascal with a handoff. Jamie Lee Pearce on the floor. Somehow gets that to go without travelling. Jamie Lee Pearce hop off the bench. Tiani and Arniev called for the foul there. And it looks like Tennille Knight having a rest. And Mackenzie Drew coming on. So the bench getting plenty of minutes here for Wyndham. We go inside. Emily Conn posting up. Flips it back outside. That's Icanazio. And out of bounds. And it's going to be a Sunbury ball. So that's number 11, Victoria Icanazio, just came on a moment ago. So Hildebrand Anderson, little 1-2. In the post now. Break up, Jamie Lee Pearce had a piece of it. That's Emily Conn staying with the play, working hard. Foul called on the floor. I think that was on Jamie Lee Pearce. And Rachel Kirk coming in for AP Mana Pascal. So 5 points, 5 assists in about 7 minutes. She's having a little rest. Icanazio blocked by Ananiev. Kerr on the run now. Mackenzie Drew outside for 3. Bang, nothing but net. Beautiful shot, Mackenzie Drew. And Wyndham get the steal here. Ananiev and Pearce, little 1-2. It's like Diani running the point with AP off the floor. Finds Rachel Kerr. Alex Connolly couldn't get it to go. Good outlet pass. It's Emily Kahn. Hildebrand now gets Rachel Kerr moving. So 5 points now for Chloe Hildebrand, leading the Jets. Rachel Kerr finds a little bit of space, looking for Jamie Lee Pearce, who finds Connolly in the corner. Extra pass out. Bang! Alex Connolly by way of Jamie Lee Pearce as Anderson shot is long. Kerr with a beautiful pass to Alex Connolly in transition. This Wyndham team turning defense into offense as easy as you like. Beautiful dish from Rachel Kerr to find Connolly. And again, Wyndham pressing up, getting so many more possessions from this half-court press. 1-2 with Kerr and Pearce. Jamie Lee can shoot that. It's off the back of the iron. So I think that's a foul on the box out. So I think that's a foul on the box out from Chloe Hildebrand. And so Wyndham have blown this out, 15 points all of a sudden. Rachel Kerr goes across to Connolly, left open, off the side of the ring that time. They find Anderson in transition, gets back to the right hand. Good defense from Connolly. Anderson's hit the deck out of bounds. Nice pass there from Icanazio. And that was to find Chloe Hildebrand, I think. Sarah Bennett's back on for Wyndham. Getting to the rack. Victoria Icanazio with the foul. Sends Sarah Bennett to the line. And the shot clock's turned off here. So Sarah Bennett not getting the free throws to go so far. Gets that one to go now. So shot clock turned off for Sunbury. Nice pass across to Anderson. Oh, alley-oop. Before they even turn around, Wyndham already back down their end, looking to score. Beautiful dish from Kerr. Finds Lauren Jones on the cut. That is some beautiful offense there. Long ball from Hildebrand. Can't get it to go. And that is the first quarter of basketball. Wyndham up by 14 points. 28-14. Take a little break. Be back with the second quarter. The second quarter about to get underway here. Eagle Stadium. And it's Wyndham holding on to a 14-point lead. Pretty even spread across the board. Lauren Jones, Pascal, Alex Connolly all with 5. Jamie Lee Pearce with 4. So plenty of players contributing for Wyndham, which they'll be thrilled about. And for Sunbury, it's been mostly Chloe Hildebrand with 7 points. And Naomi Stowers on top now. And it looks like it's a turnover. Oh, no, foul, sorry. So Diani and Arnie are going to have a baseline ball here to start things off. Just have a look at the field goals attempted from the first half. Wyndham 23 to 19 for Sunbury, but felt like a lot more. Tennille Knight comes up with it. Holly Dolney outside, goes into Bennett. Finds Diani, Tennille Knight. Now AP. Good defense from the Jets. 24-second violation for Wyndham as it was turned over about the same time. This is Stowers. Icanazio up top. Test in the mid-range. Couldn't get it to go. Diani. And that one's off. So Stowers, high arcing shot. This is the lot. And Diani keeps herself inbounds. Gets it to go off the glass, easy as you like. So Sunbury now looking for an option. Hildebrand inside. It was Icanazio, couldn't get it to go. Back out to Hildebrand, misses the lot. Find AP in transition, outside to Dolney. Wide open, Holly Dolney. That one's off. AP gets it back. Little mid-range from Sarah Bennett, can't get it to go. Pascal. Stowers now gets Sarah Bennett moving and one. So Victoria Icanazio going to go to line and shoot 2. Misses the second one there, Victoria. And Sarah Bennett puts it on the floor, gets it out of there, finds Dolney. Sarah Bennett now make some space for herself, and she's fouled. So Icanazio going to pick up another foul. That's going to be her second. And Sarah Bennett go to the line for, I think, the 3rd or 4th time now. So Icanazio is going to come out, and back in is Demetria Gazani. Sarah Bennett can't get it to go. Just 1 from 5 so far tonight. From the line, 2 from 6 now. So I think the referee called out of bounds, didn't have eyes on who was it off. So didn't have eyeballs on who was it off. So jump ball call, and Wyndham get the possession. As Diani is stepping out of bounds on the catch. So points will not count. And they find Kazani towards the halfway line. Back to Emily Conn now. Diani Naniev comes up with it. Good defense from the Jets, getting it back. Stowers finding Hildebrand, extra pass. Good one, extra one to Emily Conn. It's AP, Amanda Pascal now. Looking for Ananiev, Dolny. Good defense again from the Jets. Emily Ellis getting a hand in that one. Ananiev with the block. Too easy for Diani. Just trying to get these dials right. I feel like a bit crackly on the commentary. So if that's coming across, I do apologise. So the Jets looking for an option here. Nice cut through. That was a nice dish to find Hildebrand. Tennille Knight had a piece of it. Connolly was looking for AP, and then Ananiev. Pascal in the post to Jamie Lee Pearce. Was looking for an option. Went with it herself off the glass. Comes up with her own rebound. AP outside to Tennille Knight, and that's long. And Gazani picks up the rebound. Sunbury Jets getting things going quickly back down the other end. Still trailing by 13 points as Diani Naniev caught in two minds there and double dribble. Was stuck in two minds whether to pass it or to keep the dribble going, and ended up doing neither. Hildebrand down low. I think she was just being pushed by Tennille Knight. So she's going to go line and shoot two here. So missing the first is Abby Hildebrand. So Pascal into Pearce, out to Jones now. Jones thought about the mid-range, finds Pascal, he flips it out to Tennille Knight. Three is good. So the Jets now getting things going. Hildebrand in the post. And it was out of bounds off Jazani. Pascal directing traffic. In the zone here, Sunbury Jets looks like. As it leaves the corners open, it does, as a zone does. You can't leave the corners open with the shooters on the floor here for Wyndham. Sanderson is looking for someone, only finds Connolly. AP, great job keeping the dribble going there, getting herself up off the floor. So Pearce into the post. 1-2 with Connolly. Alex Connolly, bang! She's got 11 points now, 3 from 5. Alex Connolly. Not sure what Alex Connolly's top game is for the season. Not a massive scorer for Wyndham usually. I think 11 points might be her average. Let me get the stats up and have a look at this. Alex Connolly just averaging 6.8 points a game. in 18 minutes. Having an absolute day out so far. So Wyndham out by 20 points now. As, yeah, Alex Connolly leads all comers with 11. It's pretty evenly spread from both teams, really, from there. Chloe Hildebrand with 7. But there's lots of 5s and 4s and 3s. So Alex Connolly doing some damage off the bench for Wyndham. 4 from 6 from the field, 67%. Dangerous. And Sunbury going to try and stick to this zone, but the one, it's probably not. It's not what's been successful so far for the season. Is, you know, the weakness of a zone defense is three-point shooting, which, I mean, matches up really well with Wyndham's strength, which is three-point shooting. So we'll see if the Jets stick with that sort of going into half-time. As Gisani is left open in the paint, gets that one to go. So Pascal out top to as Connolly gets Gisani going. Gets all piece of the backboard. And Sunbury Jets get the rebound. Abby Hildebrand just can't quite keep the handle. 3 balls long. I think that was Emily Conn, I think, 21. Darcy Saunders, sorry. And Wyndham straight back into their offense. Defense into offense. Oh, sorry, rebounds into offense really quick. So Neil Knight on the break. Finishes up that one as I think Lauren Jones is coming across and got a piece of Ida Marie Anderson. Wyndham taking some time off the shot clock here. Pressure on the Jets, down to 6 seconds now. As Abby Hildebrand, 3 ball outside, catches a piece of iron. Darcy Saunders comes up with a long rebound. Inside to Gisani now. Looks like Jamie Lee Pearce called for the foul. So second foul on Jamie Lee Pearson. And this is Gisani to the line for 2 free throws. Makes the first. She's good for the pair. So 6 points now for Dimitra Gisani. There's Lauren Jones looking for someone. Finds Connolly, been a good option so far. That one's off. And Anderson's going to pick up the rebound. Good run from Darcy Saunders. Good extra pass from Hildebrand. Knew she was there without even looking. Pascal spinning, can't get the shot to go. Good defense from the Jets this time. Saunders gets it over just in time. Good pass from Hildebrand to Gisani, but couldn't get the shot to go. Connolly, Pearce, AP open. Good rebound from Tennille Knight. In some traffic. Finds Jones wide open. Misses the lot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Wyndham with some changes. Deani, Bennett, Mackenzie Drew on. Connolly, Tennille Knight, and Jamie Lee Pearce all off. Wyndham staying up in this sort of full court press, not giving anyone an inch. As Holly Dolney just called for the push there. And that's 5 fouls for the quarter for Wyndham. So Ida Anderson for the 2 free throws here. It's her first free throws of the night so far. Misses the first. And can't get the second to go either. And Arniev, the outlet, puts it out in front of Pascal. Gianni spinning back to the left. Couldn't get the shot to drop. Almost gets the strip. It's Anderson guarded by Dolney. Inside to Gazani. And AP called for the foul. So Hildebrand makes the first. She's got 5 points now. Make that 6. Gets the second to go. 2 from 2 this time. So AP having a rest. Oh, Dolney can't get the shot to go. Looks like it was a bullet of an outlet pass from Ananiev. It's going to be a foul on the rebound and 2 shots. Just thinking through, trying to get in the mind of Jared Hillier here. As, you know, not through a lot of conversations, but basically the offense is driven by just trying to get as many shots off as they can. So I guess I'm just theorising here, but staying up in a full court press, even though you're over the foul limit for the quarter, allows you to get the ball back straight away without any time off the clock. So if they stay up here and press, even if they do give a foul away, they get the ball back and have another shot. So, I don't know. Think of that what you will, as Ida Anderson goes across to Hildebrand. So Ikanazi posting up on Ananiev. Got long arms, Diani, but it's a good shot. There's Kerr and Ananiev running the guard spots here for Wyndham. Holly Dolney probably playing shooting guard, you'd imagine. Sarah Bennett stepping out for the 3. Gets it to go. So Sarah Bennett is coming across late. So Ikanazi can't get the first to go. She'll get one more here with 1 minute and 8 seconds to play in the half. And she misses the pair. Good rebound from Darcy Saunders. As Ikanazi can't get that one to go. It's a nice post move. Zananiev open for 3. Bottom of the net, Diani. She's got 7 points now as Hildebrand open on the wing. Inside to Anderson. Good offense from Sunbury, getting things going really quick. As Wyndham always do. Dolney open for 3. Oh, long 2. So Hildebrand goes outside to Hildebrand. Somehow kept it in, as did Rachel Kerr. Holly Dolney holding her position. Ananiev, Sarah Bennett for the easiest 2 points she'll score all day. Is that off in time? I think it was. As Akinazio gets it to go right on the buzzer. Points were good. So it's Wyndham up by 17 points. And Alex Connolly still with 11, leading all comers. And it's pretty even spread for the Jets. Chloe Hildebrand with 7. Go along with a couple of rebounds and assists to go along with those. And that's the first half of basketball all finished here. We'll take a little break and be back with second half in about 10 minutes. Cheers. So second half underway as Bennett flips it outside to Neil Knight. Can't get it to go. Good rebound there from Saunders as Wyndham break that one up and it's out of bounds. So Ellis up top. Icanazio in the post on Bennett. Good defense from Bennett. Couldn't get the shot to go. Was Icanazio. Jones outside. AP. Mid-range jumper. Pull up. AP. Probably one of her shots. She goes through the most. Gets that left hand going. Icanazio can't get the shot to go. I think it's going to be out of bounds off to Neil Knight and a Sunbury ball. Hildebrand to Saunders inside. Pascal breaks it up. Only in transition to Neil Knight. Bennett, mid-ranger, can't go. And it looks like it was Anderson just with the foot on the line trying to keep it in. Dolney, corner three. There it is. If there's a trademark shot for the Dolneys, that's the corner three. Holly knocking that one down as Wyndham's pressed, doubling. It was good vision to find Icanazio. I think Jared Hillier wanted the timeout there. They talked that one through. It was a good dish. Didn't quite see who made it, but Icanazio wide open there in the paint. The easiest of layups with Wyndham double teaming up on the press, manning up. It's going to leave someone open. So Wyndham still holding on to a 20-point lead here in the third quarter. Sunbury looking to try some things out on defenses. Neil Knight's shoved to the ground there. Victoria Icanazio with a funny look on her face after giving that one away. Feels a bit of remorse by the looks of things. AP looking for an option. Dolney in the corner, into Bennett in the post. Some noise coming from the Sunbury bench, adding to the chaos as Ananiev gets her own rebound. To Neil Knight, outside to Dolney, open. Can't get it to go. Good rebound from Icanazio. And foul's called. So third foul on Sarah Bennett. Good movement from the Jets, getting through the press. As they throw that one away, Dolney was right there. Uses the body, protects the ball off the glass. If you're looking for a how to make layups in transition tutorial, Holly Dolney getting it done. Ida Anderson on the reverse layup, scoops it in for two. Now Dolney outside, hot hand, can't get it to go. Sarah Bennett fighting for the rebound, just loses at the last second to Icanazio. Good move from Micanazio off the glass. Sunbury just pressing up. Deep three from Ananiev, in and out. Sarah Bennett's hand just can't keep hold of it. She's going to have a little rest. Jamie Lee Pearce coming on. Good hustle from Tennille Knight to get back on defence on Icanazio. And Jamie Lee Pearce comes up with the rebound. Holly Dolly turning down the corner three this time. Wyndham looking for something else. Jamie Lee Pearce off the glass, inside. Up to 6 points now. And the steal this time. Can she get the assist to finish it off? She can't, it's out of bounds off the uprights. Great. Off the bench. Oh, sorry, Holly Dolly in the starting rotation, I should say. With Ananiev coming off the bench instead. But yeah, Holly Dolly having a great quarter so far. She's having a rest. And Mackenzie Drew coming on. Coach Jared Hillier wanting to get a good look at all his players. There's Alex Connolly's on as well. I think she's still top scoring with 11. Good finish from Micanazio. She might be top scoring, I should say. Yeah, 13 points now. Connolly open. As Hildebrand comes up with the rebound, finds Anderson in transition. Somehow does not turn that over. Micanazio. Hildebrand. Micanazio wasn't even ready for it. It shows there on those two shots, missing them both. AP in transition. Ananiev open for three. Makes no mistake. Diani Ananiev gets her second triple to go. I think she had 8. She was 8 from 13 last time these teams played, so not as many shots going up for Diani so far today. Jared Hillier not happy about something. Icanazio can't get that one to go. Good defense from Anderson, getting the hands in. Gets a turnover. Jamie Lee Pearce hits the deck and it's out of bounds. So Icanazio taking a break and Dimitra Gazani back in. So Anderson picks up the long rebound off the miss from Ananiev. And Ananiev gets the steal this time. So Gazani, Anderson up top. Can't get it to go. Pull up off this time is short. Anderson missing 2 back-to-back triples there. Yet to get herself going. And just the 6 points so far. As it's Icanazio with 13 top scoring for now. And this Connolly can't get that one to go. Good outlet pass. Finds Chloe Hildebrand. Finds a bit of traffic, has to dish it off. And gets it back up top. It's a moving screen, yeah. Gazani just coming across late on Connolly. So breaking that one up was Ida Anderson. AP up top. Jamie Lee Pearce, 1-2. Good step through by Pascal. Mid-range game, always strong for AP. Skazani posting up on Pearce. Well, I think it was too much Jamie Lee Pearce did wrong there. It was called for the foul. And then Tiani, piece of the arm that time. It's going to send Emily Conn to the line. So Dolney back on and Tennille Knight as well. Emily Conn gets the first to go. So 3 points for today so far, 15 minutes. Went that 4 points, good from the line. So Pascal looking for an option, she's doubled. Gets it back. Dolney in the corner. Can't get it to go. Mackenzie Drew works hard, gets the rebound back. He's looking for AP, threw it away. Just Chloe Hildebrand, easy 2 points. Tennille Knight for 3. Buried it. Doesn't put up the same volume as some of the other Wyndham shooters, Tennille Knight, but absolutely can shoot the 3 ball as Ida Anderson slices through. Nice layup off the glass. It's Pascal. Kenzie Drew, another shooter in the corner. No good. Tennille Knight. Looks like it's Tennille Knight and Jamie Lee Pearce fighting for the same rebound. Either way, it ends up in the hand of AP, and it's good for 2. It's good for a 22-point lead for Wyndham as we get close to this third quarter wrapping up. So third quarter back underway after a timeout here. Anderson in the corner, gets rid of Pascal. Nice move, can't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. Wyndham ball. Pascal now in transition. Gets things going quickly as always. Tennille Knight knew she was right near the line. And it's out of bounds. She's just not quite in the right spot as AP found it. So Hildebrand just noticed the Sunbury Jets have their names on the back of the jerseys. There's Kazani posting up on Neil Knight. Dolney, mid-range two is good. Yeah, the name's on the bottom of the jerseys, but most of them have them tucked in. You don't see it until it's untucked. So Stow is off to Emily Conn, pulling up over the top of Pearce. Cuts the lead to 20. So Wyndham still in control of this game. Dolney catch and shoot, corner three, bang. Stow is looking for an option up top to Hildebrand now. Good rebound from Pearce. And Gazani sort of right on her back, boxed out well to Neil Knight, looking for an option. Mackenzie Drew outside. And one! Contact from Gazani on the three. It was almost called on sound. You could hear the high five as she ran by her. So Mackenzie Drew with a chance for a 4-point play. As Addison Barrs checking in for AP. Mackenzie Drew converts the 4-point play. Hildebrand looking for an option, can go in on her own. Oh, to Neil Knight. Big foul there. Heard the slap from here. So number 3rd foul for Tenille Knight. So Hildebrand misses the second, and Sunbury come up with it. It's like a little bit of work from Emily Conn on the rebound, sort of just tipped it out so Saunders could reel it in. As that one's missed, Mackenzie Drew flips outside the bars. Stowers is in front of her. Good pass outside from Hildebrand, finds Conn. With 10 seconds left. So Bars finds Drew outside. Dolney, deep three. Can't get it to go, and that is 3/4 of basketball here. And it's Wyndham 79 leading Sunbury 55. And pretty even spread, 4 plays in double figures for Wyndham. Dolney, Tenille Knight, Connolly and Ananiev, all with over 10 points. Now Pascal's got 7 rebounds to go along with her 9 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. So only a handful of minutes here for APs. She's happy to play a few less minutes here today. I think might be a little bit under the weather from what I've heard going around the traps here today. But Wyndham with plenty of depth off the bench, with Connolly with 11 and Ananiev with 10. Mackenzie Drew with 7. So no stress for AP. Happy to sit a few minutes here for Wyndham. And for the Jets, been a great game so far by Victoria Ukanazio with 13. With 5 rebounds to go along with that. And Chloe Hildebrand's got 10 points, 4 assists as well, 2 steals. Fourth quarter about to start here. Wyndham up by 24 points with 10 minutes to play. Looks like it's almost the same five that finished the third quarter. Kicking things off for us here. So Hildebrand up top. Screen from Saunders. Mid-range was off. Good move by Dolney, using the pivot after the dribble. Finishing off the glass. To 14 points now. Hildebrand finding some space. And Stowers. Saunders shooting the three ball. That one's off. Looks like McLean's had a hand in on Bars. So 1-2 with Bars and Pearce. No. Jamie Lee Pearce gets it to go and one. That's the home team members roll. Gets the all parts of the backboard and the ring. Gets that one to drop from the three ball, Jamie Lee Pearce. So a chance for another 4-point play for Wyndham. Chance to put it out to 30 points. Pearce misses that one. Can't get it to go. She's taken her tally to 6 points. Sorry, it'll be 9 points now with that one. Sorry, it was 6, now 9. Jets looking inside, looking for Canazio. Wants the screen as Hildebrand. Good move from Hildebrand. Bars, 1-2 with Pearce again. Pearce steps back into a three, thought about it. Addison Bars, can't get that to go. Good rebound from Pearce. As Bars was driving in with a hold, she's going to go to the line and shoot two here. Gets the first one to go. First points for the night for Addison Bars. Perfect from the line, 2 for 2. It's Hildebrand finding some space. Good move inside. Emily Ellis off the glass. Dolney flips it out to Drew. Dolney catch and shoot. It's Jamie Lee Pearce trying to knock it out of bounds off Hildebrand and couldn't quite execute. So the Jets now. And looks like Abby Hildebrand is out of court there. Anderson breaking up the pass from Addison Bars, and it's a foul on Bars as Anderson was going in on the drive. She's going to go to the line and shoot two. First foul on Addison Bars. As Anderson gets that one to go. And 2. Good shooting there from Anderson, up to 10 points now. Kenzie Drew puts it on the floor. Sarah Bennett opening the key. And there's whistles from both referees. I think on the offensive, I think it is from Sarah Bennett. So Sarah Bennett up to 4 fouls here for the afternoon. As Anderson is in the post to Canazio. Hildebrand outside to Saunders. Good box out from Anderson. Couldn't control the rebound. Kenzie Drew, corner 3. Is off. And don't expect Wyndham to take the foot off the gas here. As Canazio can't get the shot to go. Rebound picked up by Bennett. Puts it on the floor, looking for an option. Saw Bars cutting. Don't think she realised she was about 5'3", so couldn't reel it in. So out of bounds ball ends up in the Jets' hands as Anderson guarded by Rachel Kerr. Relentless defender, Kerr. Good screen from Jazani. Anderson steps back into that one, gets the mid-range to go. Pierce, Tanil Knight finds Bennett. Can't get the shot to go. Kerr was there for the rebound. Couldn't reel it in. Gazani posting up. Missing the lot. Good rebound from Ananiev. Finds Dolney outside. Kerr on the cut. And foul is called. Sarah Bennett's going to go to the line and get 2. Good find there from Sarah Bennett. So Victoria Icanazio called for the foul. And timeout called with 5:32 remaining. So Sarah Bennett to the line, shooting 2. Gets the first one to go. Good shooting from Bennett. Knocks it down. Missed the first couple of free throws. this afternoon, but she's made the last few. Be 4 from 8 now, I think, up to 50%. Neil Knight gets the strip. One-on-one with Hildebrand over the top to Kerr. Lefty off the glass. Too easy, Rachel Kerr. Good find from Neil Knight. With some help there from Kerr. Well done. Hildebrand has Kerr trailing it. Can't get it to go. Connolly picks up the rebound. Narniev up top tonight. Blocked. I think Neil Knight was liking her chances there. So gets the block is Ikanazio. Victoria Ikanazio having a great game. 13 points, 6 rebounds. There's 3 balls off there. Hildebrand had Kerr hassling her. As Emily Conn comes on and Victoria Ikanazio having a rest. So Hildebrand guarded by Kerr now. Gets a screen from Abby Hildebrand. Differentiate those two when they're both on the court. Abby Hildebrand through, slowing things down, and Arniev got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds as Diani and Arniev was going out of bounds, looking for Knight, who wasn't ready for it. And it's out of bounds and a Sunbury ball. Good defense from Connolly as Anderson was falling. It was still on the ground when the shot went up. Connolly outside to Ananiev, open, bang. Diani Ananiev. 13 points, 3rd triple for the night. As Rachel Kerr gets a piece of it over Abby Hildebrand and turns it into offense. So 4 points from Rachel Kerr. Nice move from Anderson off the dribble. Good rebounds from Wyndham. Neil Knight finds Kerr, who finds Connolly out on the wing. Sarah Bennett can't get it to go. Good rebound from Connolly. Read it perfectly. Timed her run. Reeled that one in, and easy rebound in 2 points for Alex Connolly. 13 points now. Wyndham just spreading across the board, really. Like to putting on 100 points, and so far no one's got, well, they're on 97, but you'd imagine they'd go past 100. And no one with more than 20 points. Everybody on the team sheet contributing, which is fantastic to see. Connolly driving through. As Gazani swats that one away. So Wyndham up by 34. Ananiev finding space. Good rebound from Kerr. And I think Emily Ellis just tipped it out of bounds. In the post to Bennett. And Gazani is going to be called for the foul. It's going to be hurt. The tech called on the bench. So Sarah Bennett with a chance for some free throws here. So 10 points now for Sarah Bennett. Got 6 rebounds, 4 assists to go along with that. She'll shoot. Looks around at who's going to take the next two. And everyone else was strategizing what they're doing, and so Sarah Bennett's going to get all 4 of them. And she makes 3 out of 4. It's a funny little look around. So tech foul, so Wyndham get the ball back here as well. So Addison Barr's back on for Wyndham. So I don't think we've seen AP at all in this fourth quarter. Pretty happy to sit as Connolly's 3 balls off. Kerr fighting for it. I think that's Ellis, came up with it. Good move. Emily Ellis on the drive. As with the free throws, Wyndham brought up the 100. Diani looking to make it 103. Can't get it to go. So Lakeisha McLean, number 99, is on for the Jets. So Addison Barr's just calling the reach in there. Trying to see what the referee needs here. Okay, I think it was maybe a shot clock conversation, not too sure either way. Wyndham, Wyndham on defense. Sunbury got it here with 14 on the shot clock. Stowers. McLean, that's Kerr, blocks the shot. McLean stays with it, gets 2 points. So first points for Lakeisha McLean. It's Connolly. Another 3, Alex Connolly. 16 points. Her 4th triple, 4 from 10. Good rebound from Ananiev over the back of Saunders. Ananiev puts it on the floor. Hits the deck as she's fouled on the way in. Hard foul. Not a hard foul, just a lot of contact and hard fall from Diani. So Victoria Iconazio with 5 fouls is done for the afternoon. Diani misses the free throw. It's their first trip to the line. 13 points here today. That's 14, so 2 field goals, couple of triples, and a free throw for Diani. As Ghazani staying with it. So Wyndham bench getting right into things here. I think they love. So I think Addison Barrs is the crowd favourite, at least off the bench. Girls loving some defence from Barrs there. And Bennett now. So Bennett looking to post up. And Arniev stepping back. Can't get it to go. Emily Ellis, long pass to Kazani. I think that's going to be an offensive foul on Kazani on the hook. Yeah. And 5 fouls. Dimitra Gazani is 5 fouls is done for today. Only got 48 seconds to go here. So Wyndham leading 104-67. As the Jets come up with it. Alex Connolly gets the steal. Kerr staying with it, can't get the shot to go. As Wyndham looking to get things over and done with here. Pretty convincing 40-point win over Sunbury, as you would have expected coming into today, really. There's been some few upset results. Been a few upset results from the league throughout the season. You never know what to expect some weeks, but when it's top of the table, undefeated, Wyndham coming up against Sunbury. Having a couple of wins the last few weeks, but sitting bottom of the table just with 2 for the season. There's bars for 3. As the bench was ready to blow up if she got that to go by the looks of things, but couldn't get it to drop. And that's it for the game here today. I believe there's a little special presentation at the end of the game coming up we've been hearing about. So if you're going to stick around from that, I'll talk you through what's happening there. We'll run through some stats as you see them on your screens, but Holly Dolney, 14 points. Alex Connolly, 16 points. And Arnie at 14, Bennett 12, Daniil Knight 12. It's been a real spread for Wyndham. Some really great signs as they move towards the sort of tail end of the season now, undefeated. And for the Jets, Victoria Ikanazia with 13, and Anderson and Hildebrand, Chloe Hildebrand with 12, led things for the Jets. So that's things for the game so far. Thank you for joining us. And Master of Ceremonies and Court Announcer Wes Cusworth standing centre court. Just waiting for something here. I'm not sure what the hold up is. There's no presentation, that's it. So, okay, that's all we say. Have time for here today. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the game. I think next week it's Wyndham out versus Hume. And the Jets, Wyndham away at Hume. And then Sunbury have McKinnon at home. And the next home game we have here is July the 1st. Doubleheader with the women's and the men's in action there. So we look forward to seeing you then. I hope you enjoy your evenings.